G'day guys, it's my favourite time, BrickLink time. So this week I've got two parcels. One's from leftover Bitsnpieces here in Australia, and the other one is from Bitsnpieces here in Australia. Now, before I open them, what I was trying to do here was I'm getting a couple of people's minifigures sorted out that I said I would get sorted out. And then there's a few parts to finish off my Hogwarts Express. You may or may not remember, but it was looking a bit grey. So what we're going to do is get some parts to make that into a nice black and red tender. So let's open this and see what we've got inside. Bonus points for the first person to guess whose minifigure or whose minifigures I'm making. Two I've been featured in before, one of whom helped me actually make my, or actually made my minifigure for me. So first of all, let's get into this one. Now in here, I just picked up this guy because I liked him. I need some workmen for my city. Thought he'd be a good addition. Now here we have lots and lots of red pieces. Now I don't need all of these pieces to do what I'm planning for my tender, but I decided while I was ordering red parts that I would order a lot more than I needed. Likewise with the black. I don't need all of these pieces, but it just made sense to order plenty. So that's what I've got there. So some of these will go into making the Hogwarts Express. I've got some ideas to actually make what I did much stronger, so I'll be doing a video on that this week because I've had a few people ask about how I've done the tender on that one because they like the look of it. So I'll do a proper video on that one for you guys. And then next up we have seemingly a box of very random parts. Now I'm going to move this out of the way because this one's going to be a little bit messy. Actually, I'm going to be super organised and use a container for this one because there's lots of small parts. Again, this is finishing off the tender, but I will pull out the minifigure parts first that are relevant to what we're talking about. Let's see if you can figure out who I am making here. I don't know if you can see that face. Probably a lot of you will recognise who that one is. Let's see if my camera will focus for me. Too close. There we go. Come on, you can do it, camera. There we are. That's it. And then back down here. What else have we got in here? Now, I'm fairly certain a lot of you will be recognising who this is becoming, especially if I put the blue hat on him. Oh, that's impressive. I've got a little stud stuck in there too. We have the first part of the Brick family. Hooray! Now I've got some black legs in there just because I was doing that. There's another one of my minifigure bodies, and then I just started just randomly picking up minifigures that were in there because I like the look of them. Oh, I think I got the wrong legs on him. Hang on, swap them over. Sorry for that, Brick family. There we go. So yeah, starting to get some of the parts for his wife's minifigure as well. There we go, some more black legs. And again in there is just a selection of parts. I got some random parts. So when I send out minifigures, I'm going to be sending them out with a random accessory for each city. So I've got a slightly different figure for each city I send it to. So this one will probably be going to BRICKFAMILY.I. Who else have I got? Oh, I've got a Jack there. She was right, that is very broken. She's included it, but I don't know why, because it's broken. We'll get rid of that one. And then just some parts. Nice broom. Just like that piece. And then lots of coal pieces. So that will be going into the tender. And again, just some more parts to finish it off. And these are an important part for the tender again, to make sure that the hinge between each of the cars moves properly. Oh, and that one is a very important cup for Mr. Brick family. I will give him that one now quickly. and move on to, there we go. There's our first minifigure complete for the day. Right, now to move on to the next box. Package number 2 from Bitsnpieces. Let's get right into this one. Easy tear bag. Alright. First up, grey tiles. He had 56 in store. He's now got none in store. Sorry, anyone who wanted grey tiles from him. And some more of these waterfall pieces for my Ninjago mountain. Just sort of collecting those sort of things as I order parts. They were a good price from him. He had a sale on as well. And let's get the rest of this out. What have we got in here? Alright, first of all, here is the hairpiece and face for Mrs. Brick Family. Next up, pretty boring one. Some black tiles. Just thought I'd order some black tiles. Never know when you're going to need them. Next, on the parts list, we have just some brown, so I can start making some trees. I've got lots of spare leaf parts, so I thought I would go with that. What else do we have? Oh, missed one. There's a bit more to go with that one. I thought I had more, so that's just starting to build that out. More of my minifigure bodies, and now we'll start to see something a bit more interesting. Oh, there's the head pieces for my figure as well. So interestingly, this one had all the parts for the minifigure player split out. Oh, there's an exciting one, a clock. That's going in my station. Right, hang on, let me just go back to my other bag here. Right, I need you, and I need you. And somewhere in here as well, I should have, there it is. Ready for this, guys? And there we have JC's minifigure. Gonna get some good use out of that in a video I'm doing with him coming up very soon. So he might regret me having that one. Yeah. Anyway, that was my parts haul. So just thought I'd share that one with you. And I'm gonna get on with my Hogwarts Express now. I hope you enjoyed that one. Let me know in the comments what you think. And I'll be doing another order soon. I'm going to be focused on trees and things like that, so I can add details to parts. Interestingly, I was just watching Alex Noonslay's video, and someone pulled him up on the fact that he doesn't have any foliage, which is something I'm very conscious of in my city. So that will be something that's addressed in Studsburg version 2.0. Or is it 3.0 now? I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys.